Okay, so the first thing I do in the individual numbers is I copy and paste in the winning numbers that just came up. Okay, so now I just look to see how many groups it hit. So 4 is a separate group, 33 and 39 are in the group, 46 is in its own group, and 60 is in its group. So it hit 4 groups. Okay, so I just color that in red like that. And now I put them in their proper places here. So 60 goes right here. All right, so up at the very top is the master of all the numbers. Okay, so I'm just going to color this blue because the 60 is blue. All right, so now it's off to the 46. Okay, so I'm going to mark it right here, and that was orange. And then it was the 39 was orange. And the 33 was red. And the 4 was orange. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll reduce this out a little bit. Reduce this down so I can see the whole board. Okay, and now I want to make my guess on which one of these group is not going to come up. Okay, so the first thing that I look at is this is the 4th one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I look down to see how many times this 4th row is hit in the past. Okay, so for this group of numbers 1 through 9, you can see that the last 5 drawings it hit, but then it didn't, and then it did, then it didn't, then it didn't. So maybe this time it's ready to hit. Okay, so I kind of think it is because there was only 2 hits here. Okay, so I think that there's going to be more hits in this group of 5. All right, so I think that there's going to be a number or 2 in this 1 through 9 group. Okay, so off to the next one. You can see that in this group it hit the last 5 right here, but then it missed, then it hit, then it hit, then it missed. So I'm not sure about that one. Here's one that missed last the 20s here. But I look at this and I think, boy, the 20s have been really hot. So maybe they're due to cool down and only have 2 hits like over here. Okay, so the same with the 30s. The 30s already have 5 hits. All right, that's a lot. Okay. 40s only have 1 hit here, so I'm kind of thinking that there's going to be another hit, either this drawing or the next drawing. So I'm going to consider numbers through 1 through 9 and in the 40s. Okay, probably the 50s too, and I think that maybe the 60s is done. So maybe I'll eliminate the 60s or the 30s or maybe even both, but I think for now I'm going to eliminate the 30 numbers. Okay, so I'm going to go to the game card and take off all the 30 numbers off of it. So I'll do that right now. So I find the 30s. Okay, so here's 30, 31, 32's gone, 33's gone. Okay, and that's all the 30 numbers here. So I'll block those out. Okay, so now it's off to the next strategy.